Alright, today let's talk about Kekkaishi, a criminally underrated shonen anime that deserves way more love than it gets. If you're sick of modern anime reusing the same tired-ass tropes, Kekkaishi is a refreshing and unique take on supernatural action that'll hook you with its badass power system, compelling characters, and surprisingly deep story. This ain't your typical overpowered MC gets stronger by screaming anime. Kekkaishi actually demands intelligence, strategy, and emotional depth from its characters. So sit back and let me tell you why this anime is absolutely worth watching. First, let's talk about what is Kekkaishi. It's an anime that follows Yoshimori Sumimura, a teenage boy from a long line of barrier users known as Kekkaishi, tasked with protecting Karasumori, a sacred land that attracts powerful Ayakashi, demons, seeking its energy. Alongside his childhood friend and fellow Kekkaishi Tokine Yukimura, Yoshimori traps and destroys these supernatural threats using Kekkai's spiritual barriers, all while uncovering hidden conspiracies, ancient rivalries, and dark secrets tied to their families and the mystical land they protect. It's a battle of brains, spirit, and legacy wrapped in a supernatural action story. Now let's talk about its power system. Most shonen anime rely on punches, swords, or overpowered energy blasts, but Kekkaishi throws all that out the window. The main characters are barrier masters, Kekkaishi, fighters who use energy barriers, Kekkai, to trap and destroy enemies. The combat isn't about just who has the biggest energy attack. It's about strategy, speed, and intelligence. A well-placed Kekkai can trap, crush, or even launch enemies into the sky before detonating. The stronger the user, the faster and more precise their Kekkai control, meaning battles are like a high-stakes game of chess, rather than just brainless slugfests. This means every fight is different, every battle demands tactics, and watching the characters outthink their enemies is just as satisfying as watching them overpower them. Now moving on to two protagonists. Let's be honest, modern shonen protagonists all blend together. They either start out as some kind of supernaturally gifted prodigy or are generic, I want to be the best screamers with no real personality. But Yoshimori Sumimura, the MC of Kekkaishi, isn't your typical shonen hero, and that's what makes him awesome. He's got raw talent but struggles with discipline. Unlike most anime heroes who just magically power up, Yoshimori has natural ability but constantly wrestles with his emotions, responsibilities, and self-doubt. He doesn't want to be a warrior. He doesn't dream of being the strongest. He just wants a simple, peaceful life where he can bake delicious cakes and chill. But when shit hits the fan, he's a beast. When it's time to protect his loved ones, he steps up hard, pushing his Kekkai abilities to insane levels. Yoshimori isn't just another chosen one shonen MC. He's a relatable, struggling teenager trying to balance normal life with supernatural duty. And that makes his growth so much more satisfying to watch. Now, if you're tired of shonen anime treating female characters like useless sidekicks, Kekkaishi will be a breath of fresh air. We have Tokine Yukimura, Yoshimori's childhood friend, fellow Kekkaishi, and straight-up badass warrior in her own right. She's smarter, more disciplined, and more experienced than Yoshimori. She kicks ass from day one and isn't there just to cheer him on. She's not just a love interest. Their relationship isn't built on forced romantic tension. It's a genuine friendship with years of trust, rivalry, and mutual respect. She actually teaches Yoshimori valuable lessons. Instead of being a typical damsel in distress, Tokine is the one telling Yoshimori to stop being reckless and think before he acts. The dynamic between Yoshimori and Tokine is one of the best in shonen anime. It's realistic, heartfelt, and built on mutual struggle and responsibility. At first glance, Kekkaishi might seem like just another protect the world from demons anime, but as the story progresses, it gets way deeper and darker than you'd expect. The world of Kekkaishi is full of hidden conflicts, betrayals, and tragic backstories that make every battle feel meaningful. There's an entire secret organization of warriors and demons, all with their own motivations, alliances, and hidden agendas. The stakes are high as hell. It's not just about fighting monsters, it's about preventing powerful entities from wiping out everything. The anime balances humor, action, and emotional weight perfectly, so when the dark moments hit, they hit hard. And don't forget, the villains of Kekkaishi, they range from rogue Ayakashi drawn to Karasumori's power, to power-hungry humans within shady organizations like the Shadow Organization and the mysterious group Kokuboro. Kokuboro is the main antagonist group, made up of powerful Ayakashi and human hybrids who want to steal Karasumori's energy to become gods. Their leader Kaguro is a twisted bastard obsessed with chaos and violence. Other Kokuboro members like Byaku, Shion, and Yomi each have unique powers and tragic backstories, adding depth to their evil. These villains aren't just evil for the sake of it. They challenge the heroes ideologically and emotionally, making every clash more than just a fight. Despite being one of the best shonen series of the 2000s, Kekkaishi never got the recognition it deserved. It aired around the same time as Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece, which meant it got overshadowed by the big three. It didn't have flashy transformations or over-the-top power-ups, which made it less appealing to mainstream shonen fans who just wanted overpowered style battles. The anime adaptation ended too soon before it could cover the full story from the manga, but make no mistake, this series is an absolute gem that holds up even today. Final thoughts. Kekkaishi is worth watching because it has a unique power system that makes every fight strategic, creative, and exciting. A main character with actual depth, struggles, and personal growth. A strong, well-written female lead who isn't just a sidekick. A deep, emotional, and surprisingly dark story with real stakes. It's a hidden gem that deserves way more respect than it gets. If you're sick of formulaic, soulless modern shonen, Kekkaishi is the perfect blend of action, intelligence, and emotional storytelling. It's one of the best supernatural battle anime out there, and if you haven't watched it yet, you're seriously missing out. That's it for today. Have you watched this anime? Share your thoughts in the comments. Please like and subscribe for more anime content. And I'll catch you in the next one, my barrier masters.